Run the code online or download from codegib.com, link in the description below. GitHub is a popular platform for hosting and collaborating on open source projects. If you're interested in contributing to Python projects on GitHub, this tutorial will guide you through the process step by step. We'll cover everything from finding projects to contributing code. Explore repositories. Use GitHub's search feature to find Python projects. You can search by language, topic, or keywords related to your interests. Browse trending repositories. GitHub's trending page showcases popular repositories. Filter by Python to discover trending Python projects. Explore organizations. Many organizations host Python projects on GitHub. Explore organizations like Python Software Foundation, Django Software Foundation, or TensorFlow to find projects to contribute to. Once you've found a project you're interested in contributing to, the first step is to fork the repository. Navigate to the repository, open the repositories page on GitHub. Fork the repository, click the fork button in the top right corner of the repositories page. This creates a copy of the repository in your GitHub account. Now that you have a copy of the repository in your GitHub account, you'll need to clone it to your local machine to make changes. Copy the repository URL. Click the code button on your forked repositories page and copy the HTTPS URL. Clone the repository, open a terminal and use the git clone command followed by the repository URL to clone the repository to your local machine. Now that you have the repository cloned to your local machine, you can make changes to the code. Create a branch. It's good practice to create a new branch for each feature or bug fix you're working on. Use the git checkout b command to create and switch to a new branch. Make changes. Use your favorite text editor or IDE to make changes to the code. Test your changes. Before submitting a pull request, make sure to test your changes locally to ensure they work as expected. Once you're happy with the changes you've made, you'll need to commit them and push them to your forked repository on GitHub. Stage changes. Use the git add command to stage your changes. Commit changes. Use the git commit command to commit your changes with a descriptive message. Push changes. Use the git push command to push your changes to your forked repository on GitHub. Once you've pushed your changes to your forked repository on GitHub, you can create a pull request to merge your changes into the original repository. Open pull request, navigate to your forked repository on GitHub and click the new pull request button. Compare changes. Select the branch you pushed your changes to compare with the original repository's branch. Create pull request, review the changes and create the pull request. Provide a descriptive title and message explaining the changes you've made. Wait for review. The project maintainers will review your pull request and may ask for changes or provide feedback. Merge pull request. Once your pull request is approved, a project maintainer will merge your changes into the main branch of the original repository. Congratulations! You've successfully contributed to a Python project on GitHub. Keep exploring projects and contributing to the open source community. ChatGPT